And the Ghana Health Service has dismissed rumors suggesting an outbreak of Lassa fever in Ghana. This follows an alert from neighboring Nigeria, where an outbreak has been declared in 18 states. In an interview with JoyNews, the head of the Disease Surveillance Unit of the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Franklin Bequin, said though the country has recorded some cases in the past, Ghana is currently not battling any new case. He is, however, urging the public to be health conscious.
Lassa fever is actually a disease which is caused by the Lassa fever virus. So it belongs to a group of diseases that we call them the acute viral hemorrhagic fevers. I think if you look at the name, hemorrhagic is bleeding. So these diseases actually end up with a condition whereby the patients will bleed. And then normally they bleed from several openings, could be from the mouth, from the nose, from the anus, could be from the vagina. So they are a group of conditions that we call them the acute viral hemorrhagic fevers. Apparently, it has an incubation period of between 2 to 21 days, meaning that when somebody is exposed, it may take between that period of time for you to start showing the signs and symptoms. The signs and symptoms actually include one, fever, because that's why the name is Lassa fever. Yeah, so we have a fever, you may have general malaise, you have joint pains. This could be the early stages. You maybe have a sore throat, you have diarrhea. So you may have a lot of systemic symptoms. Then the end result is when you may have the bleeding tendencies. As I said, you may be bleeding from your openings, the mouth, nose, or other orifices. So those that's the presenting complaint. But you get the disease in two ways. Is basically you have the virus that exists in a rodent or a rat. It's a particular type of rat that they call mastomys. So that rat actually does not show any disease or any symptoms, but it can transfer the virus to a human being. What it does is that through its secretions, that is through urine or feces, it may deposit the virus on, let's say, food, and then when somebody goes to eat it, then you are exposed. So assuming you have grains like corn or gari spread across in the open, and you leave it, they may have these rats coming and passing urine or feces on it, and you go and eat it, they may get it. So that's one way. So that's why we say that it purely is a zoonotic condition, meaning that you transfer the disease from the animal to human being. There's also another form whereby the person might be diseased, and then through its secretions, you may get the disease. So either through blood or through vomitus or through the feces, I might transfer it to another person. So that's also one form that you can get the disease. Lassa is actually endemic in some countries. It may be endemic in Liberia, in Sierra Leone, in Guinea, and then even in Ghana, we had Lassa cases in 2011. I mean, at that time we had 3 cases in Ghana, 2 in Ashanti region, and 1 in Eastern region. So it is not very, very unknown, but as I said, we can get it in 2 ways, from either the rodent or the rats, or we get it through a human being. But let me say that we use the alert for a reason. We are not saying that we have Lassa in Ghana. We are saying that we want to make sure sensitize Ghanaians. So the message was to health workers. The idea is that we are sensitizing them so that we alert our preparedness and response to public health emergencies. So we have several thematic areas in our preparedness to address emergencies in Ghana. We have thematic area of surveillance, laboratory diagnosis, case management, risk communication, and coordination. So those are the thematic areas that we use to respond to outbreaks. So since we have the threat of Lassa around us, we said let's activate it. So we activate it in such a way that for surveillance, we have given case definitions to clinicians that be on the lookout for Lassa.
So thankfully, we don't have Lassa fever here, but you just have to be on the lookout. You're still watching The Pulse with me, Gifty Ando, up here.